carrying all the way down. Logan Hammett, the Regina product for the Wheat Kings, takes it up to center. He'll snap it in. Puck rimmed around. Stopped by Jackson Unger behind the net. Firkus along with Jagger and Rysavy moving north up the ice. Jagger, well held up there.
That's pretty close.
Here's a turnover. Firkus, right circle, drive, scores! What a shot by Jagger Firkus! Warriors will take a 1-0 lead, a minute 4 into the hockey game.
Nice little turnover at their own blue line. Braden Jagger able to lift the stick. Looked like he was interfered with at the blue line, but Jagger Firkus jumps all over that. Nice little toe drag snapshot. Beats the goaltender, low blocker.
Look at the way he pulls his hands inside when he takes that shot, hey?
It's that toe drag. Change the angle, right?
Warriors capitalizing on a turnover inside the Brandon line. They'll take an early 1-0 lead here in the hockey game. A minute 4 into the contest. Here's circle.
You can see Braden Jagger maybe getting an assist on that.
I think that might come. Yeah, they might change that one. Warriors win the draw. Gallant to the left point. Matejchuk. Left circle. Firkus. Another shot. Low save made. Right, he was falling down trying to center. Warriors on the face-off again from the left circle. Firkus trying to move it inside. Bouncing puck. Jones will kick it away. Moved up the wall by Ellick. It'll squirt out in the neutral zone. Matejchuk will snap it back in. Chuck headmans this for Korzak across the blue line. Trying to lift it to center, just out of the reach of Gallant. Right corner, cycled around the left side. Matejchuk pinching. Firkus in on the forecheck as he comes on the change. Tries the center. Matejchuk puts that wide of the crease. Rysavy, right point. Jagger holds the zone. Down the wall, Firkus skates it all the way to the blue line, trying to straddle the line, going cross ice. Puck comes off a stick and out. 1-0 Warriors leading, getting the 4-minute mark here this opening period. Quinn Manti on a neutral zone turnover. That shot goes off a Warriors stick and wide. Danielson trying to track it down behind the net, pressuring Gallant on the far left side. Bouncing off of bodies, gets loose. Jagger Firkus will move it up, not out. Danielson, far shot, glove side wide. Back to Firkus on the far right wing. He'll skate it up the ice to the Brandon blue line. Lead pass for Jagger to the middle, broken up by Brandon. Back on the right wall, pass to the inside, intercepted by the Wheat Kings. Charlie Ellick will zip it up ahead. There's Zakhar Polshik. Warriors win this right circle draw. Playing around their glass, up the boards and down by Wilson. Hustling there is Firkus, the pressure. Malyaven lost his edge, just about lost the puck. Thornton helps him out. Thornton makes the big swoop. Comes up far left wing, checked by Jagger. Warriors had the puck, they'll turn it over. McQueen had that shot go wide off a back check. Behind the Moose Jaw Warrior net, they'll use the left boards to the blue line. Right side now, Thornton, wrist shot high and snatched by Jackson Unger. 20 on the season for him. 1 point in his last 9 hockey games coming into this one. Up the ice, Firkus, Jagger, and Rysavy for the Warriors with Brenton and Wilson. There's Hammett deep inside of his zone. Ritchie forced back behind his nets, trying to come out. Good pressure by Braden Jagger. Ritchie on the near right wing. Back check. Puck slid off his stick. Brenton taking an accidental high stick in the face. Puck gets loose. Here's Jagger. Speed through the middle. Cuts on the right wing across the Brandon line. Stops high. Where to go with this puck? Try to feather it in front. Broken up by Brandon. And now they'll transition the other way, but are offside. Ritchie lost control, getting to the blue line. Flam it offside through the middle.
Somewhere that your team can get it.
So the Warriors now trailing 3-1.
Goal scored by number 11, Ryland Borsama, unassisted. Time of the goal, 12-14.
Firkus drives wide right wing, spins in the corner, trying to come inside the circle again. Firkus to the right point. Borsma, his shot knocked down in front. Rysavy, Jagger, and Firkus trying to get the energy back for the Warriors. In the right circle, Firkus had his stick lifted. Picked up and moved down the ice by Brandon. They are offside across the wall. No one was biting. Everybody's too serious tonight. Jagger, Firkus, and Rysavy. As the puck bounces towards the Moose Jaw net, swung back up left point. Held inside, Malyaven will skate it down the wall. Tried to center, no one there. Comes up right point. Ellick through traffic, deflected. Nice save made there. Here's Flam to the high slot. Lets the drive go. Save made, and then on a reeve. Left side draw to Jackson Unger. Again, the Warriors on the penalty kill. 4 minutes for roughing to Dowhenia. Warriors force it down the ice. Firkus. Now Korzak, Brenton, and Matejchuk. Malyaven, Rorsma, Manti, McQueen, and Greening for the Wheat Kings as they burst out of their zone. Greening leads the rest. Malyaven leads it. McQueen across the line. Left boards is Rorsma. That shot blocker save made by Jackson Unger. High right wall. McQueen works it down low. Greening behind the net. Checked by Matejchuk. Works it left corner. Manti. Short pass. Puck between the circles. Move to the wall. Warriors trying to fight this one out. They'll poke it to the blue line. Firkus plays it back inside of his zone. Matejchuk looking cross ice. Firkus snaps it on the right wing. Korzak on the right boards. Stick handles around two and then lifts it back to his own blue line. Great veteran play there by Ryder Korzak. Face-offs at center ice. McCarr's Furniture and Mattress Shop shot clock is 16-5 for the Wheat Kings. They're a hungry team tonight, winless in their last three, trying to fight for their playoff lives. Bounced around the Moose Jaw zone, slapped down the ice. Korzak, Firkus, now joined by Brenton and Matejchuk. Wheat Kings behind their net. Malyaven with 1:10 remaining here and the Moose Jaw penalty kill. Malyaven breaks out, drops it back. Polshikov will now lead the rush. Hands it back for Danielson. Makes a cut across the Warrior line. Far shot. Swap play though in the game. 60 seconds to go here in the opening period. Firkus, Jagger, Savvy with Wilson and Brenton as the Wheat Kings look to break out of their zone. Manti on the left wing. Neutral zone, bouncing puck. McQueen, the Saskatoon product, will play this one inside the Warrior line. It comes around right half wall. Polshikov sends it back down low. Danielson finding room. Left corner, trying to center. No one home. Martin Savvy coming up ahead on the right wing side. Wheat Kings get it. Back to the Moose Jaw blue. Galanta, Matejchuk, D to D. Did Firkus get a piece? They say yes as it carries down the ice. He's joined by Jagger and Savvy. Brandon comes out of their zone on the far right wing. There's McQueen to dump it in. Bouncing puck around the Warrior wall. Jagger down low. Strips Danielson of that puck. Over to Jagger Firkus. He'll lob it up ahead. Savvy floats it on the near right wing. Has the lane. Savvy drives the net. Scores! What a play by Martin Savvy. Starts on the right wing. Gets around the defense. Top shelf, baby. Martin Savvy has got the Warriors to within one.
What a great individual play by Martin Savvy. He goes around a Wheat King in the neutral zone.
A 14-1 record for Justin Merrick.
It's not bad.
Warriors keep this puck in the zone. Matejchuk shot high and wide. Jagger, Firkus, and Savvy to the right line. Gallant down the right wall. Jagger checked. Puck rolls away from Savvy. And the Wheat Kings comes out. Queen on the far right wing. Brandon tags up. Malyaven on the right wall. To the net. Blocker save made by Merrick. Rebound controlled by Firkus. He'll skate it on the right wing. Trying to move it inside for Jagger. Broken up. Not cleared. Firkus to the shot. Right pad save made by Nick Jones. 22 shots on net for the Brandon Wheat Kings as they come back inside. And shot by Danielson, blocked by Cosmo Wilson. Puck bouncing around, grabbed by McQueen on the far right wing. McQueen trying to stick handle inside, makes one move, puts the backhand wide. Polshikov trying a nifty backhand no-look pass, broken up. Wheat Kings grab it on the right corner. Blue line pass for Charlie Ellick will skip over a stick and back out of the neutral zone. 4-2, Moose Jaw trailing. Teams exchanging goals here in the early moments of the second period of play. Hoekstra with Reich. Firkus still out there. Cross-ice pass broken up. Skating up the ice as Thornton comes in on his backhand. Drives the net. Scores. A power move by Ben Thornton as he'll extend the...
He looks comfortable in there, though.
He does. Had a great season last year with the Calgary Buffaloes in the Alberta Under-18 League. Warriors in the slot. Firkus a shot. That's blocked. Then Brenton a drive. Kicked away by Jones. Jagger, Firkus, and Savvy trying to get the offense rolling again. Savvy rolls it right corner. Firkus hustles. He's there. Cross-ice pass left point. Brenton pressured as the Wheat Kings played it out. That was almost a glove pass. Pretty close to it. Polshikov goes up the ice. Can't get inside of Wilson. Savvy on the back check will grab the loose puck. Brenton flips out, but Turner steps up and he'll dump it back in. 9 minutes gone here in the second period. 5-2, Brandon leading. Rysavy played it to the middle of the ice, held inside by the Wheat Kings. Wilson down low on that dump it for the Warriors. Up the ice, Firkus. Checked by Roersma, forced deep back inside of his line for Wilson. Braden Jagger calling for that puck up the ice. Goes off a Wheat King stick and carries to the Brandon M boards. Warriors on the forecheck. Who's that? Firkus. Brandon recovers. It's Ben Thornton. He scored the 5th goal of the game for Brandon. He'll stick handle. Score 3 in the first, take a lead, and then they give up an early goal again. Score another 3.
1, Anthony Wilson. Assist to number 10, Caleb Hadlin. And to number 71, Zakhar Polchakov. Time of the goal, 10:36.
Wilson's 7th of the season, former Victoria Royal. Rysavy, Jagger, and Firkus out as Ritchie comes up the ice with Flamin and Anderson. Chopped inside the Warrior line. Ritchie, near left goal line. Looking to center. That's broken up by the Warriors. Played back to the near left wall. Firkus then plays it down to the end boards. Wilson with a little bit of room. On the left wing, Rysavy now through the middle. Jagger had it tapped away by Danielson. And the Wheat Kings work it back in low. Danielson pressures. Wilson on the end boards. Firkus. Back penalty, now moves it up ahead. Off the skate of Rysavy at center. Polchakov will pick it up. Cross ice right wing. Malieven for Danielson. Flipping it high into the air. McQueen will glove this one to the left corner where the Warriors will pick it up and flip it up the ice. Turner back at his own blue line over the right wing for Ellick. Neutral zone. Jagger creates the turnover. He'll come in on the right wing side. Jagger shot. And a good job on the back to Brandon. Ryland Roersma scored 2 goals back in the first period. He'll break in. Snaps it around the Warrior boards. Hammond at the right line. Jams it down the wall. Comes around to the Warrior near left side. Jagger Firkus settling it down. Uses the glass. Trying to get it out. Ryder Korzak. Left wing, Lucas Brenton leading the rush across the Brandon line. Goes wide left wing, hits the goal line. Still with it, around to the right corner. Stops in the wall, pinned on the boards. Rysavy and Firkus join him down low. Jagger the other forward for the Warriors. Blue line pass picked up by Flamin. Back checking Martin Rysavy. Good body check right there. Warriors have it inside their line. 5.5 minutes to go here in the second period. Braden Jagger building speed up the ice as he'll dump it in. Off a glove to the far left corner. Firkus and Jagger down low, chipping it right side. Firkus chopping down a man. You can see the Brandon bench looking for a call on that one. Up to the blue line, Jagger, right point. Bourgeois' wrist shot. That one off of Rysavy and wide. Dow Hediuk off the left wall. For Firkus on the boards. Pinned on the half wall. Dug free by Flamin. He'll play behind the net. Too far for Hammond. It comes to the right boards. Niven comes on the forecheck, gets the turnover. Firkus shot wide, around the wall, held inside. Now Hediuk down the wall for Reich. He'll skate it back to the blue line. Just off the edge of his stick, the puck will come out.
This is really flat this period.
McQueen's shot goes off a shin pad wide. Again, Moose Jaw up the glass and out. Jagger, Rysavy, and Firkus for the Warriors. Final 15 seconds here of the period. Lucas Brenton on the far left wing. Off a man. Back to center. Wilson ahead for Jagger. Speed on the right wing. Looking for a trailing Firkus. Pressured. Right point Wilson. That shot kicked away by Jones. Jagger. Right goal line. Centers. Rysavy. Backdoor. Firkus scores.
We're going to have to look at that one, you think?
As the buzzer went, Jagger Firkus put it in. DDK Pet referee had said goal on that one. I think the right thing to do, Derek, is to take a look at it. Rysavy, low slot, goes bottom left circle for Jagger Firkus. And you want to see the replay that maybe has the clock in it. They'll have it in the video replay booth. Nice job by Braden Jagger, right wall. Puts it to the top of the crease for Rysavy. Punches it to the wide open Jagger Firkus, and he'll put it in. The guys in the video, Hendrik Kane behind the net for Zach Turner. Snapped up the ice. Matejchuk steps into it in the neutral zone. Brings it back in, but pressured, forced back out. Look at him stick out the blue line. Now up on the left wing side. Firkus, Jagger, and Rysavy for the Warriors. Matejchuk slap shot. Ad save made. Firkus left goal line. Lays it in front. He was looking for a Jagger, but knocked down by the Wheat Kings. It just cleared out. Warriors got some bite to their game to start this period. Got to get some rewards for their work ethic right now. Puck forced out. Warriors play it back in. Should that not have been icing? Or sorry, offside. They touched on it. Jagger and Polshikov in the circle. Jagger wins it back. Matejchuk. Good speed coming up from behind the Warrior net. Up ahead, Jagger Firkus on the near left wing. Trying to work his way inside. Checked by a back-checking Danielson. Forces the loose puck. Look at Firkus. He's hungry for that puck. Just about stole it away. It's wrapped up by Ritchie behind the play. Inner fans looking for a call. Vikings inside. Anderson, left circle drive. Sends it high and wide. Off the glass. Ritchie at the right boards to keep it in. Good poke check by Firkus to move it out. 30 seconds into this penalty kill. Danielson, and it was fun. We're walking down the hallways, and all the young kids, oh my gosh, Atlee Calvert's in our school. Atlee Calvert was the big deal. He was the deal at Palliser this week. That was fantastic. Good job for the guys heading out there. Warriors can't get it out.
They have plenty of time to keep it rolling.
Warriors with the draw. Matejchuk, Korczak, Jagger, Firkus, and Calvert. Down the left goal line. Firkus. Back up the left boards is Korczak. Top of the zone, Matejchuk. Right circle, Jagger. Looks in front. Trying to find Calvert just wide. Korczak left wall. The slot for Firkus. Right circle, Jagger. Couldn't get a shot away. Moves it left boards. Up the wall is Korczak. He'll skate it to the blue line. Right circle for Jagger to the net. Glove save made. Calvert trying to get a potential read. Warriors trying to move it around. Left boards. Wheat Kings trying to force it out. Good hold. Matejchuk to Jagger's shot. Missed blocker side. Had a great look at the Wheat King net. As Nate Danielson comes up shorthanded. Update on that Brandon fourth goal. Originally Quinn Manti. Nate Danielson. It gets changed to. It's Danielson from Wilson and Manti. Danielson's 29th goal of the season. Warriors back in on the attack. 55 seconds gone here on this power play. Rolling puck left corner. Firkus to the point along the wall. Matejchuk off the boards to the net. Goes off of Roersma's blade and wide. Right boards is Jagger. Cross ice left circle. Korczak trying to feather it in front. Blocked by the Wheat Kings. Anderson can't clear. Firkus keeps it in. Hard pass. Cross ice right corner. Hammett works it up the wall. Matejchuk. Great hustle. Holds the line along the right boards. Trying to chip it down. The Wheat Kings, Roersma reaching on his backhand. He'll grab it and move it down the ice. 30 seconds to go here on the Warrior power play opportunity, trailing 6-3. Now Hediak has come on the change. Alry and Gallant. Right boards. To the blue line, Dowhediak comes left circle, still with it. To Alry, high slot, stick handles, and then goes right point Gallant. 10 seconds left. Right boards, Alry. Firkus still out there trying to get a shot away. Backdoor Gallant fanned on it. Had a wide open net. Went off the heel of his stick. And now the Wheat Kings will push it down the ice. Penalty expires, no icing. Great pass by Jagger for the Warriors. 7 goals, 16 points. It's a big jump. But Ben's look better and better as the season's gone on. More confident. Calvert, Jagger, and Firkus. Head coach Mark O'Leary shifting his lines to try and get some pressure. Rolling puck back out the center. Actually, Korczak's out there as well. Back door, they score. Riley operators to potentially leapfrog them. Back into 10th place. Draw a little closer to Medicine Hat and Calgary. Warriors on the power play. Jagger, left circle for Korczak. Back to Jagger. He'll come down the near left wall. That shot just missed high glove. Here for the Warriors. Danielson for the Wheat Kings. On the power play. Warriors win the draw again. Left boards, Korczak controls. Back to the point for Matejchuk. Raised shot. Went off a body and out of. Calvert, Firkus, Jagger, Korczak, and Matejchuk on the man advantage. Top of the zone, Matejchuk. Left circle, Korczak's one-timer wide. On the right wall, Jagger. Cross ice, left circle, Korczak to the net. Right pad save made by Jones. Loose along the boards. It comes up the wall. Matejchuk holds the zone. To the right circle, Jagger. Slap shot. Wheat King got in the lane right there. Unable to clear as it goes off of Korczak. Picked up by Firkus. He's got 2 goals and 3 points on the night. Firkus, stick handles down to the goal line. Calvert behind the net. Trying to find his lane. Looking for Matejchuk on the high slot. But the puck started bouncing. It carries down the ice. 60 seconds to go here on the power play. Retrieving is Braden Jagger. Originally from Prince Albert, grew up in Saskatoon. Drops it back for Ryder Korzak. On the left wing, Matejchuk. He's trying to find the blue line. It's picked up. Nolan Ritchie, shorthanded breakaway on Merrick. He just gets a piece of it. Nolan Ritchie shorthanded. Dangerous there. He's got 1 goal in the season down a man. Calvert, cross ice, right boards. Korzak looking backdoor. Jagger for Calvert. A little poke check there by the Wheat Kings. Now Korzak lays it off the left pad. He had Firkus on top of the zone. 18 seconds to go in the power play. Jagger, top of the zone for Matejchuk. Down to Korzak, left circle. Back to Matejchuk, one-timer, pad save, rebounds loose. The Wheat Kings find it, and they'll send it down. And that's it as Anthony Wilson comes out. 7, they're down the ice. 60 seconds to go in the man advantage. Pushed up ahead off the backhand of Jagger Firkus. Firkus cuts in, backhand. Blocker save made by Jones. Here's Korzak's shot, that's blocked. And the puck will ricochet down the ice. What a good look there for Jagger Firkus. Braden Jagger building speed through the middle. Poke check, and the puck comes out. 40 seconds to go in the power play. Matejchuk spins away from a man to Calvert on the right wing. Back to Matejchuk, right circle. Spins on the wall to the point. There's Braden Jagger. Left circle feed, Korzak. Trying to come down low. Calvert battling. Where's the puck? Still loose, and finally.
A nice look for his stick right at the back post. Korzak spotted him. He got a stick on it, but Jones able to react. I don't know if that first one maybe went off the post. No.
Yeah, first one did go off the post.
Yeah. I thought it was right there.
Jones then just drop into his back. No goal. 24 seconds to go on the power play. Firkus, Calvert, Jagger, Korzak, and Matejchuk. Wheat Kings win the draw. Chip around the wall. Puck's on its edge down the ice. Matejchuk inside of his zone. Comes up the ice. Calvert across the line. Stops high. Still waiting with the puck. Kind of delayed. Polshikov allowed to get a stick in the lane. The puck is directed out. Turner's out of the box. Back to 5-on-5. 4:10 to go here in the hockey game. Warriors down 7-3. Matejchuk for Korzak. Trying to get out to center ice. The trailing Tate Schofer will then punch it down low in the Brandon zone. Wheat Kings on their end boards. And then up the ice for McQueen. Did he get a piece? No. And it's an icing call with 3:47